Like many of us, here, like Sargopalaji, always his time is being always given. Most of the time we think how to make money. Where are the opportunities of making money? That's a hobby and culture for many of us. So, keeping away from that and dedicating for the good of the society, you can find really few people who are the real inspiration. Their leadership and contribution can change the lives of lakhs and crores of people. See, that is what is much needed to give the real equity and inclusion. People work, they strive. Well, we need to give them opportunity. If not giving them the right opportunity, the right learning environment, how can they build their careers and future? Because as all of you know, 21st century is a century of knowledge. Knowledge-based economy, knowledge-based system. So keeping this in mind, any coming centuries, it's all be to do with only knowledge creation, knowledge dissemination, and innovating and improvising. Pursuit of excellence is a culture. It's not an option. Whoever adheres and implements and inculcate the culture of pursuit of excellence can only survive and do well. So, as a government, we are trying to be an enabler as a facilitator. We are not trying to become a controller, regulator. We are not trying to get into this. We are trying to, the very spirit of NEP, the policy is to enable, facilitate, to achieve the highest standards of education and be relevant in the entire world. For that to happen, we need to facilitate. What is the right thing to do? What is the right thing which we can do in our society, our state, our community, our country? This is very important. Probably in this direction, we know very well the future can be built only through education, skill, knowledge. There is no other way. Each and every person, whichever profession, let it be any profession, any sphere of life, knowledge is everything. So we need to understand this and we need to dedicate, rededicate, commit ourselves for the improvisation, strengthening of the entire education system. Whichever community, whichever individual, community, religion, caste, creed, anybody wants to see a great future, that's only knowledge, skill, education, nothing else. So all of us need to promote, there is no other strength. How much we might be in numbers, even if you are the 100% population, doesn't matter. Even if you are 1% population, doesn't matter. Even 1% population can control the 100%. It's because of knowledge. It's because of skill. So we need to understand where is the strength, where is our future. So what to take, how to pursue, how to facilitate, how to enable. That's very important. Nothing else can help us. Nothing can help anybody. So fully understanding what needs to be done, we are totally committed. Since a God-given opportunity for us. For any person, any government, any individual, any organization, it's a God-given opportunity to help and serve the people. To help and serve the people. This is the best possible way, the most holiest thing what we can do in our life. So dear friends, with this initiative, the state of Karnataka, we have been trying to facilitate all the changes without any agenda. Only one agenda, how we can help our people, how we can strengthen our people, the last person in society, the equitability, what we have been speaking, the real equitability can be able to be achieved only through the skill. Nothing else can help them. Without skill and education, nothing else can help them. Even if you give how much money, entire budget money is given to some people, it will not help. You can help only people. Sustainability can be seen, quality of life can be seen, better future can be seen only through the right education. So, innovating education, innovation has become the way forward. Disruption has become the way forward. Probably innovation is there, existing even from the existence of human on this earth. been going on. Only thing is in what pace. The pace has increased. The competition has increased. So we need to catch up with this. So the learning method or the pedagogy of how we have been teaching, we need to become demanding. It's not being considerate. Okay, it's okay, fine. If you're not able to do well, okay, it's okay. None of the institution, none of the important stakeholders, the teacher cannot compromise. You are destroying the lives of the students. It is our responsibility, it is not our lives. Do whatever you want with your life, doesn't matter. But you can't play around, we can't play around with the lives of other people. It's a responsibility, it's a commitment. We need to give what they want. The quality education cannot be compromised, there cannot be any excuses. Excuses cannot be there. This entire society is a learning place. There is no limitation. We can't tell the shortage of resources. There cannot be. In all possible ways we can learn. That is innovation. So innovation is a root level. It's a culture, it's a thought, it's an attitude. So let us all work in this direction. The state has been doing all its best, Whatever the best practices in the entire world, the best practices when we participate in World Education Forum, we keep seeing the best practices. Whatever practice created, private colleges, but initially we wanted to start with government colleges, we started. We have got no discrimination. Government is meant for all institutions. Only thing is, since it's a government institution, it's our responsibility to ensure quality of education is being provided in the government colleges. Probably in this direction, we are not trying to increase the number of government colleges. We are not trying to establish, we are not looking at now quantity. It's not the quantity is not what we are looking for now. It is only along with quantity, quality. So quality in the front line. They are directly connected. It's not in the minister level. From the minister level, it has got percolated to the bottom level now. Even they don't even look at minister now. So that's how the things have been happening. So the liberalization, the opening of the system is happening. We need to catch it. We need to deliver. Let it be a healthy competition to serve the people. Even our USC model, talent, conversion from different parts of the country. So we need to also capture it. We need to build, the institution can only make the difference. America is America because of the institution. People look up to America, the most talented people always tend to go there. Why? Because of the institutions. It starts with learning, then it gradually continue with the employment, entrepreneurship. So we need to create this kind of environment. It's a great responsibility on each one of us. To build that, all of us need to join hands. It is not only you and me. Entire society has to participate in this entire process, entire society. Each and every person should participate. That's how we can transform. Only few people, it has got no impact. Even government, you are not to look at us. You need to tell the first and most priority is education. We need to celebrate education. We need to strengthen education. Topmost priority should be given by each one and every person. So, let the voice become stronger and work towards this, build a fantastic education system. We are with you. Let us all work together and ensure that the state of Karnataka is a destination for education.
ಹೊಸ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಲ್ ಬಟನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.